call in reference to the online inquiry on Facebook about the new state regulated burial program. Were you uh,
Uh-huh.
were you interested for yourself, a spouse, or a loved one?
For me.
Okay, for yourself. Okay. All right. The focus of this call is to see if you're eligible for this program and see which program you actually do qualify for. So, if you have any questions along the way, please feel free to jump in. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So, first and foremost, have you heard about the program through family, friends, or just Facebook?
Facebook.
Okay. All right. Just want to let you know we've helped literally hundreds of seniors in your area, probably neighbors of yours, people across the street from you. Okay. And the number one reason why they're interested in this program and signing up is because they just want to make sure that their family's not left with a financial burden. Okay. I'm sure you
Mhm.
can probably agree with me. A $5,000 to $15,000 funeral bill for any kid, child, spouse is going to be financially devastating. Okay.
Right.
All right. Have you ever had a family member or a loved one or someone very dear to you pass away and not have this taken care of?
Mm, I got to take care of it. It was hard.
Yeah, it's exactly, and you know what it is. What we found out is we've done surveys on this. We have proof, we have statistics that 46% of the time it's a child that gets stuck with this, and they usually go and hock, they borrow, put on a high interest credit card. Takes years to pay it off. So every time they make that payment, okay, they're reliving something that's very painful for them. Okay, so it's
Mhm.
definitely something that takes a toll over the long haul. All right, so it sounds like this program will be perfect for you. You understand how what's at
Mhm.
stake. All right, so let's see if you're eligible. I want to ask you four very quick questions. All right, yes or no answers, basic questions. Do you have a valid driver's license or state issued ID?
Yes.
Okay,
Driver's license.
okay, all right. And do you have a valid checking account or a Direct Express Benefits
Mm,
MasterCard?
I got a Mastercard.
Okay, all right. And do you make less than $75,000 annually?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And last question, are you between the ages of 50 to 89? And if you are
Yep.
disabled, are you above the age of 40? Okay, good, good. Okay. All right, congratulations. You are eligible for the program. Okay. So now that
Okay.
we know that you're eligible, okay, let's see which part of the program you do qualify for. Okay, I'm sure you're very well aware that burials in the state of Maryland range anywhere from 8 to 12,000. I've seen them as high as 20. For a cremation, I mean, you can get a cremation literally as low as 2,000 or less. That's a bag of ashes. Okay, with a service with a cremation, you're looking at $3,000 to $5,000. Now, again, that's today. Now, you're not going to die today. All right, but in 20
Yeah.
years from now, that can
Right.
easily double. Okay, I remember back in the 80s when my grandparents passed away. I mean, funerals were 3 grand. Now you're talking it open and shut, the wake, the 2 days of service, the burial, $3,000. I mean, now it's eight
I
to
know.
12,000. It's crazy.
I
So,
know that. Yep.
all right, all right. So,
Predict everything.
it's insane. It's insanity. So in 20 years from now, what's 3 or 5 thousand today might be $6,000 to $10,000 then. Okay,
Yep.
so. Have you ever discussed this with your family? Have you ever thought about what your final wishes are? Was it a burial or cremation?
Very.
Burial? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So let's see which program you do qualify for. There are three tiers to this program. Okay. The first tier is called level benefit. It's for consumers in good health, mild health issues perhaps, maybe diabetes that are managed, high blood pressure, just to name a few. The second tier is called graded modified benefit. Now, these are for consumers that have moderate health issues. You can have a stroke history or a heart attack in the past, maybe a heart surgery or stents put in. The beauty of this tier is if it's been over 24 months ago, you may qualify for the first tier. Okay. Now, the third tier is for consumers with severe health issues. This is like cancer, dementia, congenital diseases, okay, possible terminal stuff. All right. The beauty of this program is no one can be denied. All right. So let's see which program fits you best. Okay. These questions are determined, determine the best overall plan that you qualify for. Okay. So let me just verify some information. Date of birth is 12/8/61. Is that accurate?
Yep.
Okay. And what's your current height and weight?
I don't know. Five, 690.
190. Okay. And as far as right now, do you smoke or use any tobacco products?
I chew.
Chew. Okay. All right. And as far as right now, have you ever been treated for heart trouble or cancer or diabetes?
Nope.
And what about stroke, depression, or any lung or kidney or liver issues?
Nope.
Excellent. Are you currently taking any medications?
Blood pressure and cholesterol.
Okay, blood pressure, cholesterol. No, that's fine. What are you taking, lisinopril?
I don't know. It ain't lisinopril. I don't know what it is. I don't
Okay.
know the name of it.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. And again, somebody, somebody taking a blood pressure, cholesterol is something that's pretty normal for somebody that's over 50. So it's not something that's
Right.
unmanageable. All right. And have you ever been confined to a hospital, long-term care, or nursing facility?
No
All right. And if you died tomorrow, who'd be the beneficiary? Would it be your spouse, kids, funeral home, entity,
kids.
kids? Okay. All right. And do you have any policies in place currently right now, specifically burial policies,
No,
dental
I don't.
policies, work policy? Okay.
No, I don't.
All right. And is anybody besides yourself going to be paying for this program?
No, I'll be paying for it.
Okay. All right. So congratulations. You actually qualify for Tier 1. Okay, that's really good. It's the best of the best. That means if you're sitting next to somebody that's a Olympic track triathlon guy, okay, you're gonna get the same rate as him. All right, so it's a beautiful thing. All right, so you said before that you'll be looking at a burial. Okay, so that's gonna take. Let me give you about 20 seconds to go ahead and populate the programs. In the meantime, as we are waiting for it to populate, okay. It's important to know that these state regulated programs have a guarantee behind them. Okay, what that means, your death benefit is guaranteed to never go down. Your premium is guaranteed to never go up, and the death benefit to your beneficiary is absolutely 100% tax free. So you never have to worry about Uncle Sam getting his mitts in the benefit. Okay, so
Hmm.
let me see here. And one other thing too is 9 out of 10 of the clients that are signing up for this program are either disabled or retired. That means everyone's on a fixed income. I don't know if you are, but the last thing I'd recommend is spending something that you can't afford. Okay.
No,
All
no.
right. So what I'm going to do is this. There's a few options. Okay. Because again, burial today is 10,000. You know that. Okay. Tomorrow, 20 years from now, it's going to be more than that. All right. So I'm going to give you a price on a 10,000, a 15,000, and a 20,000. Okay. These are heavily discounted programs. Okay. So let me see. For the 10,000, okay, which will cover a funeral today. Okay. You'd be looking at again. Let me see the tobacco rates now, because there are carriers that have Prosperity, Sentinel, okay, and Americo. Okay, so I got three carriers that will consider that chew as a non-tobacco, which is important. Okay, big difference in rates. Okay, so for that right now, let's see, this is tobacco, Prosperity. Okay, all right. So for 10,000 level benefit, this is guaranteed never to go down. Okay, Prosperity is going to give you the best rate at $40.88. Okay, for the 15,000, all right, you'll be looking at 59.52. Again, these are non-tobacco rates. And for 20,000 benefit, you'll be looking at, which will cover a funeral pretty much 20 years from now too. Okay, you'll be looking at 78.16. Now, just to give you an
Okay.
idea, the discounted program, okay, if you got in your car, you drove down the road to State Farm, Allstate, Progressive, the same policies for 20,000 at 78.16. Okay, you'd be paying Allstate, you're at 131.97. Okay, State
Hmm.
Farm, you're at 134.58, and Progressive, same policy, 131.92. Okay, so significantly decreased as far as discounted. Does any of these prices fit your budget?
Yeah, the 70,000 or the $70 one
Yeah, the 70.
would be
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
again, it's a guaranteed death
that's per
benefit.
month, right?
That's per month, yes, sir, and it's a
Hmm.
guaranteed death benefit. Okay, again, and it's a real simple process as well. Okay,
Right.
all right.
Hmm.
So let me just double check one other thing
Now
for
let me
you.
ask you a question.
Yes, please.
If it be like, say, me and my wife both on it,
Yep.
would that increase it any?
Yes, that's a great question. What I would be two separate program policies for you and the wife. Okay, it's not something. It's not like a group policy. Okay, and it's always better to have separate policies because nothing. You don't know what's going to happen down the road. All right.
Right, right.
Yeah, so I could give you a price for her too if you'd like.
All right. Well, let's see where we get anything done here first, and I can have her give you a call or whatever.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so it's a
Now
78.16.
her rate would probably be cheaper, wouldn't it?
Absolutely for
For
women.
one.
Yeah, for women, yes, absolutely. Matter of fact, let me just give you a rough estimate for her. Okay, just so you have it. All right. Is she a tobacco user?
No.
Okay, so yeah, her rate's going to be now. She's going to have a lot more options. Okay, because again, I'm giving you the non-tobacco rate with the chew, where a lot of carriers will give you a tobacco rate. You would have been well into the
Right.
hundreds, you know. But
Right.
yeah. So what's her date of birth?
6/28/57.
Oh, she's my daughter's birthday. Okay. My daughter's 2006, but June 28th. And let's just say she did the same coverage as you. Any health issues at all?
Same as me.
Okay. All right. Blood.
High
Okay.
blood pressure and
That's
pressure.
fine. I mean, for her, let me see. Female, 20,000. She's a little bit older than you by 4 years. All right. For 20,000 level benefit, she'd be looking at 7156. With
About the same
Liberty
thing.
Bankers. Yeah, she's 4 years older than you. That's why. I'd put it with Mutual of Omaha, 6892. That can all be done through email with her. With Prosperity, okay, when we submit the application, it's a phone interview. You'll actually, if you choose to, you'll have coverage in 30 minutes. You literally have coverage activated policy within 30 minutes. All right, if you want to go that route. But yeah, she'd be at 6892 at Mutual of Omaha. That can all be done through emails. Okay, electronic signatures like DocuSign. Okay, Liberty Bankers at 7156 would be a voice signature too. So it would be a three-way with her on the phone. So convenience. It's all based on convenience. That Mutual of Omaha
Okay.
policy is really cheap at 6892. It's the best rate available. Okay, and again, we can do it all through email. Real simple, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
but for yourself, yeah, the Prosperity they'll give you a non-tobacco rate, where the tobacco rate would be, just to give you a general idea, that the tobacco rate
Right.
for 20,000, I mean, you're gonna be well over 100. You'll be at 112 with that tobacco rate. So
Yeah.
they're very lenient when it comes to tobacco. Okay. All right, so let me explain to you how the process works. It's called an AppTel. I take the information right over the phone. I submit it to the system. Then they give us an ID number. Okay, then we immediately do a three-way phone call. We get the rep on the phone. I give them that ID number. They pull your application right out of thin air. Okay, and they're just going to ask you some health questions, similar to the ones I just asked
Okay.
you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
real simple process. All right, so let me just go ahead and log into their portal. Okay,
Now,
yeah.
now, do you need payment today?
That's a great question.
For
No, that's a great question. We will need to put the payment information in the system, but nothing will be charged to you today. I'll give you an example. If you say, Danny, I can't pay for this until the third, well, a lot of clients have, SSI, whatever the case
right,
may be.
right.
Yeah, you can go ahead and nothing will take. You'll say, Danny, I want my due date to be the fourth of the month, and you'll hear me tell the rep over the phone exactly what your due date is. They won't take anything until that due date. Now, if that due date lies on a weekend, they'll take it the following Monday. So they never take it
Okay.
early. If anything, they take it later. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you no worries about. You'll never have to worry about them, taking money when they're not supposed to. Okay.
Okay. Now they'll automatically take it out of my account, right?
Yeah, they'll go ahead and they will do it either one of two ways. They'll take it from. Well, you said you no checking. Okay, you get a debit card, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll take it. This is the one carrier that not only will go ahead and take, okay, non-tobacco because it's chew, but they're also one of the very few carriers in this program that'll take a debit card or a credit card. Okay, everybody
Okay.
else will want a checking account. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me just double check here, and it'll be again your age. You're 50, 58. You're gonna be 58 this year. 57. New Vista. Let me see. Here we go. Got it. In the state of Maryland. And I'm still going to double check the price in their system too, make sure it matches up. Date of birth 12/8/61. 12/8/1961. And what's your preference draw date? Would it be the third or fourth of the month?
Yes, sir. It'll be fine.
Okay, I'll put down premium draw date. I'll put 8/8. The third, 2019. That'll be your premium draw date, and you'll hear me confirm it with the person on the phone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And smoker, no, because it's non-tobacco. Only cigarettes they consider smoking. And again, 20,000. And what this policy comes with also is let me see. Do you want the accelerated death benefit rider? Okay, it's in other words, this: if you die of an accident, which pretty much at your age, it's really the only way you're going to die. I mean, you're so far away from mortality, age of 77. So, 20
Mm-hmm.
years. If you die of an accident, this automatically doubles the 40,000 if you want to. Okay, difference in price though. I just want to give you the option. Right now it's 78.16, but if you added the $20,000 rider, okay, accidentally you're 86.69. Do you want the rider or do you just want to keep it the same way?
Just keep it the same way.
All right, so you 20,000. All right, so you'll be at 78.16. Okay, let me see here, and let me just get some information for you. You're the proposed insured. Yes, you're the owner. Who will be the payer? That'll be you. Their life insurance. And again, you don't have any other life insurance annuity contracts on file. Okay. Disclosure authorizations. I'm going to go ahead and email you these. Disclosure authorizations. This is something the rep's going to ask you if I sent it to you. I'm going to send it through an email, but I'm going to explain to you what they are. So when we get the rep on the phone, if they ask you, say, Danny explained it to me. All right. Disclosures are HIPAA. We're doing electronic voice signature. They're going to do a prescription check. That's going to require you to allow them to do that. That's a HIPAA form. That's again a voice signature allowing them to do
Yeah.
that. Okay. MIB, Medical Information Bureau. They're going to look at your your information bureau, anything that you filed or applied for. Okay, in the past, they're going to find out about that, whether it be insurance or health insurance. Okay, that's part of the disclosures, and also the accelerated death benefit, which we declined, but I have to explain to you what that means, and I did already. So I'm going to email you these forms as well. So they'll be sitting in your inbox whenever you get it home tonight or whenever you see your computer. But they're going to ask you about that. So now you can say, yeah, Danny Ray, he went ahead and explained it to me. All right. So let me see here. I did that for you. Applications declarations, yes, I did that as well. That's what I just explained to you. Accelerated death benefit, I explained to you. We're not replacing anything, so they may ask you, are we replacing? Okay. I explained that to you. We're not replacing anything, and the buyer's guide will be in that email as well. Okay. All right. And do you, let me see, Mr. And first name is, okay. Any middle initial in your name? Okay. And are you junior, senior, the second, or just,
No.
okay. All right. Okay, so you'd be considered a senior. Okay.